Now that leads us to what happened at the Grammys, a full-on, absolute satanic ritual right before your very eyes. And then watch this, watch what happens right here. The Grammys, brought to you by, if you couldn't tell, this is not a man. This is not a full-grown man. This is, howdy y'all, I'm Brylan. Now, the Grammys were just on, and I know what you're thinking. Why should I care about the Grammys? Why are you even doing a video on the Grammys? The point is that what happened at the Grammys is really an indication of where our culture is. And, a lot of, especially those under 30, are looking at things like the Grammys to get inspiration from and how to live their own lives, to see what their favorite artists and musicians are doing so that they can start to live accordingly in their own lives. And it's extremely unfortunate, I know. But the other night at the Grammys was an absolute, complete and utter attack against God. And you know what? It's this kind of stuff that is really indoctrinating the younger generation. And these are the people that the younger generation are looking up to. So you don't want to miss this. You don't want to be ignorant to this. And I'm going to show you clips, and I'm going to show you some absolute horrid things that happened on display in front of the world, and it's going to be shocking. First, I want you to see this quick scripture so that this is all in perspective when I show you what I'm about to show you. In Romans 1, it talks about the depravity of mankind, the unrighteousness of mankind. Starting in verse 28, check out what it says. It says, "And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a debased mind." This could also say an unfit mind. In fact, debase actually quite literally means reduced in quality. To do those things which are not fitting, being filled with all unrighteousness, sexual immorality, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, evil-mindedness. They are whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, violent, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things. Their evil is going to get so depraved that it's not good enough for them anymore. They have to literally invent and do more evil things that will blow your mind in order to stay satisfied in their evil, even though it's not a true satisfaction. That's why they have to continually dig deeper and create evil things to do. Disobedient to parents, undiscerning, untrustworthy, unloving, unforgiving, unmerciful, who, knowing the righteous judgment of God, now keep this in mind, they know the righteous judgment of God, that those who practice such things are deserving of death, not only do the same, but also approve of those who practice them. Hey, if you enjoy my content and would like to support this channel, we just dropped some of our new merch. This is Read the Bible. I love this shirt. You can find our merch linked in the description below. It's called Shop Our Merch. Hey, would you mind hitting that subscribe button and being a part of this community with us? I would love to hear from you on a regular basis. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button, when you like this video, YouTube will push it out to more people, and it would really help spread this message. But before I show you the video clip, which you really don't want to miss, Sam Smith and Kim Petras performed this song called Unholy. I just want to point this out as well, that they do a little shout out to Balenciaga. You can go look up Balenciaga to see for yourself. I don't want to get into that in this video, but it was absolutely horrid what this company did. Now that leads us to what happened at the Grammys, a full-on, absolute satanic ritual right before your very eyes. This is what's influencing our children. Now, this isn't Sam Smith. This is actually, believe it or not, this is Madonna. Now, think about this. She had to go get her face literally mutilated in order to continue to stay up with the times so that she doesn't look like she's aged. This is another issue within our cultures, that we have to pretend like we're just this perfect molded thing for all of our lives. Otherwise, we'll be cast out. Get out of here, you downtrodden. So check out some of this performance from the other night at the Grammys. Now you can see here, obviously I can't play the sound, but what are they doing? They're doing a satanic ritual, literally right in front of everybody. Now she's in a cage here, or not she, this is Kim Petras. If you know, we'll get into Kim Petras in just a second and you'll see who that is. But this person is dancing in a cage with demon strippers. I don't want to mislabel them. These demon strippers are dancing around this cage while Sam Smith is over here having some ritual done around him where they're eating him or something. This is a straight up, absolutely demonic, satanic ritual happening. That's what they love to do. They love to do this outright, in your face, satanic ritual type stuff. And they want to be called out for it. And then when they are, they scream, bigot, bigot, how dare you call us out in our depravity? You must be depraved like I am. The absolute depraved. Look at this. Wearing the devil horns and then getting eaten by the demons or whatever those things are. It's just, this is disgusting. And then watch this. Watch what happens right here. The Grammys, brought to you by Pfizer. Are we surprised at this point? Pfizer? Really? Remember the ones that said, you must do this, you must take this thing, and ding, 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 ding. These are the same people that are promoting this satanic worship, and we're none the wiser. You don't think this is all connected? Not in some weird tin hat conspiracy theory way, but when you just put two and two together, you don't go, wait a minute, hold on a second, something's fishy here. Now, this is Kim Petras, who is, I think this says it. Well, OMG, I'm a tranny with a Grammy. Does that explain it for you? They won a Grammy for that unholy song. You scroll down here. She is very fond of Sam Smith. Now, Sam Smith is non-binary or whatever. He's all the things now. He's all the things. And you look down here, it says, congratulations on a stunning, glorious Gloria. This is, and you look at 86,000 likes on this. 86,000 people saw this and thought, how wonderful, how beautiful. And then this is Sam Smith, of course. If you couldn't tell, this is not a man. This is not a full-grown man. This is whatever that is.
I love you so much, and this song has been such an incredible, incredible journey for me, and Sam has been a supporter of mine for so long. Sam graciously wanted me to accept this award because I'm the first transgender woman to win this award.
You see all these people just, oh, so wonderful, Kim, oh, so brave and beautiful. They're all cheering now. Could you imagine if just one single person in that audience didn't stand up and clap, didn't rejoice in their depravity? Oh, they would lose everything, and they know that. So they have to go along with it until a certain point after they've forced themselves to go along to get along so that they don't get ostracized. They themselves have become depraved. Now, you type in the Grammys, and there were many more things like Jay-Z's song God Did. Jay-Z, married to Beyonce. He has a song called God Did, and he performed it like he's at the Last Supper. They're sitting at a table, and it's filled with food, and he's singing about God. It's just complete and utter blasphemy. And then, of course, Harry Styles, his getup that he's usually in, he claims to not be anything either, and how men should be able to wear women's clothing, and you can't bat an eye, and if you do, you're a bigot. But the Grammys was a huge, hot mess, and it was absolutely disgusting. And these are the type of people that we're praising and rejoicing and lifting above us as our gods, as our saviors. If we can look to them and be led by them, then we too can feel just as whole as they do. Well, if that ain't the biggest lie in the world, these people are so empty inside that they have to continually, remember, invent evil in order to feel anything. They have to continue to invent evil. These are the people your children are looking up to. These are the people that the younger generation are looking up to and looking to for guidance. And they're being guided, all right? They're being guided straight to hell, straight to depravity. And we're just silent about it because we don't want to be bigots. We don't want to be called out. We don't want to be ostracized from society. But hey, let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you have to say about all this. And also, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and being a part of this community, I would love to hear from you on a regular basis. And if you wouldn't mind as well hitting that thumbs up button. You know, when you like this video, YouTube will push it out to more people and it would really help spread this message. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.